Welcome back to Sips of Cinema, the show where we talk about movies while sipping on a drink. Today, we're going to be talking about Masters of the Universe, which we're doing something different. We don't know each other's opinions yet. We decided maybe it'll be more fun to
keep it a surprise.
Keep it a surprise for the episode, and maybe that'll help with talking points. But it is a movie about a really strong guy, so we got some protein coffee, which I was just going to get a protein shake, but literally my market didn't have any of those. They just had the Starbucks protein coffee. Not a sponsor, but hey, Starbucks, if you're watching, we would like some sponsors. But
fun fact, I don't like coffee, so this is gonna go a long way for me. We're bringing back the wine glass gimmick.
I like it. It does taste really coffee though. They had mocha ones there, and I should have got the mocha ones for you.
It's tolerable.
Yeah, I mean it's
and
creamy.
That's going a long way. So Starbucks.
It's creamy. I kind of feel this, like, yeah. Okay. All right.
So anyway.
I got notes of coffee. Okay, so Masters of the Universe. How do you want to do this? Do you want to like be like 3, 2, 1, and we both say good, bad?
We'll say what we rated it. Like,
okay, so
like
what do you
the letterbox out of 5?
Out of 5.
Like what you actually put on your letterbox then. So
all right. So on the count of 3, we both say our scores.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1.
We got to have like some sort of like victory sound effect if we get the same score. Like but
the
yeah. Okay, so Masters of the Universe scores 1 out of 5 or 0 out of 5. 3, 2 on 1. 3, 2, 1, 3.5. 3?
Yeah,
okay.
I gave it a 3.
I had a feeling you weren't gonna like it as much as me.
That's
not bad. That's not like a terrible score.
It's not a terrible score. And ironically enough, this is the weirdest sentence I think I'll ever say. Jared Leto saved the movie for me. He's
really good.
He's the only reason I actually he's the only reason I tolerated the movie.
Yeah, he's really good in it.
Like if Jared Leto's performance wasn't as good as it was, which again just such a weird thing to say.
I know.
It would have been like less
Oscar-winning actor, by the way, so it shouldn't be a weird thing to say.
It would have been like a 1. Maybe if he wasn't in the movie.
Really?
Legitimately, he's the only reason the movie is like tolerable for me.
All right, well, we'll get into reasons why you don't like it, but I liked it because like we both, like, when we would watch other movies, the trailer would come on, we were just like, this looks like shit. Like
the trailers looked awful.
It reminded me of Black Adam, like just like the oversaturated, there was like a sense of bad quality that I just thought this is gonna not be good, and it's like I don't know how they're gonna make it interesting, but I actually had a really good time with it. I think that it didn't it didn't bore me. I don't think it had the most like original. It has a very same story and uses very similar tropes that a lot of these movies kind of do, where someone's like in the Earth universe for X amount of years and then they get back to their old world because they have, mommy and daddy issues, and they have it's this very, very similar story. So on that aspect, it's not anything that's like mind-blowing, but I think it was very entertaining in my opinion. But before we get into what I liked about it, I want to know what you disliked.
So there were like Jared Leto again was like the saving grace of the movie. He was for very good. But it did have a couple of other portions that were like comical, and honestly, it might just be because I didn't grow up with He-Man. Like, I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
Which apparently is just baffling to my friends because they were like, dude, I'm only like a year older than you. What do you mean you've never watched He-Man?
Which, by the way, it is called Masters of the Universe, the show.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
okay, well,
I know. For
He-Man
some reason,
had like a comic book or something.
He-Man is like, when people talk about Masters of the Universe, He-Man is like... But I recently figured that out too, because I was like, oh, we're getting a He-Man movie, and then it was called Masters of the Universe, and I looked it up, and the old show is Masters of the Universe.
Okay, well, that makes sense. And that also shows the fact that I never really cared for it, watched it, or know anything about it.
Neither did I.
Well, you have a better excuse because you're younger than me, I guess. But like for me, it was
I knew who He-Man was,
yeah, me too.
and I knew what kind of show it was, which I feel like, Skeletor in the animated show was more goofy. He was very goofy in this movie too, but
I think it might have also just been
he had more of like an actual like menacing kind of voice. But in the show, he was like
I think it might have also just been like the 80s gimmick of villains.
Yeah,
like
possibly. Yeah. It did seem to be like one of those shows that not picked on, but was almost like the satire show of like superheroes.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
Like you have this like very kind of like stereotypical like villain that he's a skeleton of all things. Like, of course he's going to be the villain. And then you have like this overly muscular blonde guy that's just like, named and by the way, I think his name is Nicholas. Let me look it up. Masters of the Universe. His name is Nicholas Galitzine. Nicholas Galitzine, who plays He-Man in the movie. I have seen some people complain about him not looking muscular enough.
What the hell?
Do you want to see what he looked like before this movie? It's actually insane. It's very how much muscle he put on. Let me see if I can find.
I mean, I guess it's just because He-Man is just this like unbelievably strong person, but like,
yeah, like this was him. Like this was him. I don't know how much long ago, but like that was him before Masters of the Universe. Like that is
he definitely bulked
he's
up.
Huge in this movie. And what I also found funny is I don't know if we were supposed to view his character as not a muscular guy when he was wearing his pink shirt, because when he used the sword, his muscles grew when he like put the sword up to the sky and all of his clothes were stripped off of him, he looked thinner.
Yeah.
It was weird because like even with all those clothes on, he looked even more huge.
Yeah, he looked bigger with clothes on, yeah.
So I don't know if they were trying to disguise the character not having like a lot of muscle, but the reason he has muscle is because he has like
he is the power.
He is the power. So I thought that was just a little bit funny. And but the one thing I will say I guess they didn't really have to focus too much on it when it came to the story because it wasn't like the main focus, but I think they kind of glossed over a little bit too much with him being on Earth. I feel like he went to Earth, lost the sword, 15 years go by, and we get a little bit of glimpse into like what his life was like. But then for him not being able to find this sword for 15 years, he was never able to find this sword. And then all of a sudden during a meeting with his boss about looking at swords, that's when he just finds it. Like someone messaged him, is like, are you kidding me? After 15 years, someone didn't text you. I feel like they could have either made it an interesting mission for him to go on so that we see more of his self within the regular like Earth universe. But I think that was just like they were deciding we don't need to see this much side of him, so we're gonna
oh my god. Yikes. It's the coffee. It's like tickling my nose.
Oh, okay.
Like legitimately, I do not like coffee. But
interesting. I'm
sorry. I don't know if I'm gonna cut that out.
I'm sorry. Don't cut it out.
Okay.
Yeah. Superimpose it.
Zoom in. Yeah. Zoom in. Enhance. Amplify.
Yeah. But
bass boost.
Yeah. But yeah. I mean, that was kind of just like I don't know if I can say that that's like a demerit or whatever onto my score because it's such a small part, but I think there could have been a much better way of going about like finding the sword because they made it seem like he lost this sword for 15 years and then all of a sudden it's just in this store. Like how could he not have found that? And it's like, I don't know, maybe that's just me, but I feel like they were getting through it really, really quickly so that we could get to the He-Man on his home planet, which I want to let's get into more reasons why you didn't like it though, because
I think the movie just like, and again, maybe it's just because I don't understand or I didn't grow up with the show and I don't know the character tropes or all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
The whole movie, it felt like, well, like you said, whereas like this kind of feels like satire on the whole superhero thing.
Yeah.
But it just felt like it was too much, satire. Like there was too much satire to it. I couldn't take anything seriously.
What part of the movie do you think was satire?
I mean, like everything was over exaggerated.
Okay.
In like almost every sense.
All right.
And He-Man himself wasn't really like a problem, like the character. And like, so the way that I put it in my review on Letterboxd was the first 60% of the movie was unbearable.
Okay.
The next 20 was getting a little bit better, and then the final 20 is the saving grace. It was the best part. It's where He-Man like dropped the whole satire shtick. He actually became this warrior, and like that took care of business. And like the last 20% was also where Skeletor started going on his rants and whatever. And like I said, he was the best part of it, because
he was very much the best part of
it. When it comes to like a whole satirical performance of like a villain, he did it well.
He did a really good job.
If that was the only portion that was satire and the rest of it was more so a little bit more serious, again, I don't know, maybe that's just the whole thing of He-Man. Maybe the whole point is to be over exaggerated and over satirical. But I don't know, just like the whole thing, like you said, like him like working in human resources. Like He-Man is working in human resources while he's like, and I could not stand, I don't know if that'd be millennial, I don't know if that's Gen Z, I don't know if it's whatever, but the manager.
Oh, I know. Honestly,
that was
it's like a mix of millennial and Gen Z. She's definitely millennial, but that attitude, I hate that attitude so much, where they're like, it's not micromanaging, but it's like baby talk or something, like belittling, like very condescending and belittling. You're like,
oh, I wasn't really
let's
asking.
not look up swords at work because it scares all the pussies around us. Like, sorry, but like seriously, that's what I hear in my head. Like,
hey, Derek or whatever his name was.
Daryl or whatever. I hate Daryl. But it is very annoying, and I think that was also part of that, just like satirical kind of like.
I mean, I get it. It was supposed to be like He-Man's not in his normal realm, and he's this bigger than life person, and everybody around him is just this like super like annoying day-to-day whatever while he's trying to get back home. But like,
I thought it was funny though how he like genuinely wasn't trying to hide it, because I feel like
I thought that was really funny
when he was like on the date with the girl, just like literally telling his story. It's so funny, like not even trying to mask it as like a more realistic story, but no, he's literally like, oh yeah, I'm from this planet. So I thought that was funny that he literally throughout the whole entire movie was not hiding it at all. He was looking up swords at work.
His roommate was like, dude, just like try acting not weird, like just pretend that you're not from another world or whatever. I don't know, it was just like, I don't know. The whole movie, I kind of was just slowly feeling my eyes roll.
Okay.
Like the whole time.
All right.
Like I can't really put to words what exactly it was, but like some of it was funny, like I said, like, but other parts were just like, I don't like what are we doing? And again, it's just the movie just wasn't for me, and that's fine. You know,
no, that's fine.
Movies are for people. It's just this one wasn't for me.
Yeah, that's fine. So on a more realistic like aspect, you give this movie probably around a 1.5. If it weren't
for Jared Leto,
because 2 stars for a performance is like actually insane.
Yeah, I would say
that's like giving a 3-star film a 5-star because of someone's performance.
Yeah, no, I know.
Oh yeah. But, no, I'm just saying. Yeah. So like on a realistic, if it weren't for
Jared Leto, I'd say maybe a 2, maybe if I'm I'm not being completely brutal.
Okay.
But I truly
understand that, because you are not someone that likes. Like musicals, you're not really into, only if it's like La La Land or something like that.
I'm more so getting into musicals now, but
but it's kind of like really. That where it's just like, it's just not like my thing. Like kind of just like.
And I love satire. Like I love funny movies. I love that, like
for sure,
where it's like a meta shtick kind of thing where the we talked about. I don't know if we talked about it in the episode, but the Nirvana movie,
Nirvana the band, the show, the movie.
Yeah, that one was like very much so satire, and like in every single way.
Is so good, though.
And I loved it. But
so good.
It didn't resonate with me at all, and like the very brief moments that made me chuckle immediately dissipated by like something else that just came up and was annoying.
Okay, interesting.
Like I mean,
I can't say that I agree with you at all.
Really,
or I can say I can't agree with you at all. But I understand where
you don't agree
from.
With me at all.
Like not yes, exactly.
Yeah, the double triple
like
negative.
in a very respectful way. Like I feel like there's some moments where, like I can totally understand where you're coming from about like not being able to, like you get pulled out of it. That's kind of where I was, because I saw a Scary Movie yesterday. There was someone in that theater that was like cracking up at that movie, like cracking up at it. And that was kind of the movie where every now and then, maybe like 2 times throughout the movie, it got a chuckle out of me. And then like another line right after that would just be like, this movie is so stupid. Like that. So I think I understand where you're coming from, but I can't say that I agree based on this movie. Because I think which is interesting, because I think we both had very different experiences with this movie. And that's a good thing. But okay. Before we get into like, well, I kind of already talked about what I liked, but you got to agree that final fight scene was great.
Oh yeah, that's why the last 20% saved
that final fight scene was so good.
It was phenomenal.
It reminded me of how Michael B. Jordan directed Creed 3. Like the anime style of just like
the slow motion.
It was so like,
it was very good.
I feel like what would have pulled me out of the movie is if they just did a basic boring ass fight at the very end, but they decided to do something different with it. And also I wasn't expecting, I don't know if it looks like they kind of set up to be a sequel, but not really, but they definitely could. I just thought Skeletor was like the main villain of Masters of the Universe.
That I have no idea.
So you guys can help us with that, because I didn't watch it.
I just know He-Man and Skeletor. Like that's the only thing that I know about Masters of the Universe. I assume it's like since it's from the 80s, like, oh, I'll get you next time, He-Man.
That's what I thought so too. But no, he literally got like obliterated. He got obliterated. But actually, I don't know. They showed his skull at the very end, and it looks like, maybe he will get put back together or something like that if this movie makes enough money.
I mean, that like Enchantress or whatever ran away.
That's true.
She could come back at some point.
Which, by the way, what's her name? She's from Community.
Yeah, I can't think of her name. I'm really bad with actors' names.
She's married to Dave Franco. It's not. I keep wanting to say Aubrey Plaza, but I know that that's not it.
I think that is.
It's not Aubrey Plaza. Aubrey Plaza is from Parks and Recreation. I think it starts.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Allison Brie. Oh yeah, Aubrey.
You weren't close.
Yeah. I think I was with the A and the AUB. Allison Brie. I think. I think that's where my mind was going when it was like trying to figure out the name. So Allison Brie. I can't say she wasn't bad in the movie, but that's a very random casting.
It's a very random.
Very random.
It kind of fits though. I mean, the whole movie is kind of random, so like it
exactly.
And like she did play the character well.
She did. She did do a good job. I'm wondering if Jared Leto. I feel like he had to have done like not motion capture, but I think. Do you think he acted out those performances?
I saw something about how he had some like. Okay. I'm pretty sure I saw something about.
I figured he did because
performing it.
That like. I think there's a lot of movement to his performance too. So I feel like someone did, or he did most of it, because he did do a great job. His voice, his voice acting was very good. I mean, he did a fantastic job. I've seen some people that hate that dude so much compliment his performance.
Oh, Jared Leto?
Yeah, so I've seen like reviewers.
Yeah, present.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like people that make it a point to constantly
that I don't do. That
I don't do that. I also don't like Jared Leto as a person, but I'm not gonna be like, Jared Leto in this movie is gonna ruin the like. I'm just not one of those people where it's like I will watch a movie because it's a movie, and if the performance is good, I'll respect that.
Yeah, the last time I was like a Jared Leto fan was The Kill from 30 Seconds to Mars or whatever the band's name is. That's it.
Yeah, it's Jared Leto.
And it's only because of the Modern Warfare 3 montage clips.
Yeah. Jared Leto has had a very interesting life and career. Yeah. But he was really good in this movie.
He was phenomenal.
He was very
good. And this is the other thing. Like I said, Skeletor in general saved the movie for me. Like, Jared Leto is the reason why Skeletor saved it, but I think if someone else also played Skeletor and gave it like the same demeanor, it might have still given
it's definitely
like
not one of those performances where it's like Jared Leto is the only person.
Especially because of the way that it was played, I couldn't even tell that it was Jared Leto. There were a couple of moments, but for the most part, I was just like, wow, cool. He's not monotone.
He definitely disappeared into it as far as like he wasn't just his normal self, but I could definitely hear Jared Leto's voice in some of his words. But I did like how they made Skeletor this just like, I want it now. Like, I want the sword. I thought that was funny. And I think the way he did the performance for that was Really good.
And I can't remember his name because I'm horrible with actor names. But in the more so beginning of the movie, when he was in the gym and he asked that old man for help,
Yeah, Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah, he played the original He-Man live action.
Live action. Yep.
Yeah. So that was like a cool little callback.
Because I caught it and I thought you looked confused, like who's like that. But okay.
No. I caught it, but like I didn't catch it in the same way of like, oh yeah, it's that. I was like they did a live action He-Man before this.
I know,
like, that's how that's how I immediately clocked it. It wasn't like a, why is he in here? I was just like, they had a live action before this. Like it was like, what?
Yeah. But also the fact that he couldn't lift, I think like the fact that he couldn't lift weights. But he clearly had muscle underneath that shirt. Like I am like seriously wondering if the reason they gave him a long sleeve shirt was to
hide the muscles.
Yeah, no, because when he put the sword up, his body was literally not skin and bones, but he was definitely a thin person, and his muscles grew. So that maybe that adds to the satirical nature of it too. But at the same time, it also has to do with like, well, the actor had to put this much muscle on, and depending on how they make movies, sometimes they do film certain parts before they have to either lose weight or gain muscle, and then film the rest of the movie with in that version of the character.
So so you're saying like maybe they filmed the initial scene where his muscles weren't large when he wasn't large, and then the bulk up was actually him and not like effects, and they just like blended it together?
That's a good question, because I feel like if they'd have done that, then they should have just filmed. Well, it depends on time constraints too. But if they'd have done that, like filmed his body before he put on the muscle, I feel like they should have filmed like the first, like the scenes in which he hasn't accessed the power. I feel like they should have filmed those two to make it be less obvious, because when he was in the gym, like. He was bigger than Dolph Lundgren. Yeah. Like, I know Dolph Lundgren's an older man now, but he was big. I mean, he didn't need tips on how to. I know that was not about weightlifting. What he was telling him, he was. I did like how they had a whole entire scene basically recycling, but the old live action He-Man telling him how to fill the shoes or whatever. Just I thought that was kind of fun. So someone who doesn't know that was the original is kind of like, what are you trying to tell him how to lift weights? So him struggling, like picking up a weight kind of adds to the satirical nature of the movie, but at the same time kind of pulled me out, because I personally don't think the movie itself felt super satirical up until the very end of the movie, where everyone was like, like kind of.
That was.
I know. I bet you were having a painful time. But I think
the color parts of my eyes were not visible.
But that's kind of like how they animated the characters in like in like those shows, like Batman and all those shows. That's how they like like that's how they kind of animated those shows, and I thought that was kind of funny. I was also kind of like, stop already. But then I was like, it's kind of satirical for that.
Can we roll credits?
Yeah. I think it would be fun to get a sequel. I don't know if we will, but
I'd see it if they did.
I mean, if that makes money, then they will. And honestly, I have a lot of hope in the. So we were talking on the way out. Like, I don't know if everyone's experiencing this, but at our movie theater, it was just. The area was popping. Like, I mean, it was like just people everywhere.
Pre-COVID levels of population.
It was just, people were everywhere. They were at the restaurants. They were doing whatever games they had outside. The theater was filled without a Marvel or DC movie being in the theater. Like, I mean, it was crazy. And we were saying that we definitely think that obsession in backrooms is like getting people back. I think people are realizing like, oh my God, we can have a cinematic experience if we go to the cinema. Like, people are like, becoming less stupid now when it comes to the theaters.
And while we're on this topic, I would love to take this time to teach you all about theater etiquette.
Oh, yeah.
Theater etiquette. You guys, it's not saying all of you, but oh my God, you guys act like you haven't been out of your house ever.
I know.
Stop talking in the movies.
Yep.
Put your phones away and chew with your damn mouth shut.
Amen.
Oh my God. Please.
Yeah, it was bad.
It's getting to the point where I have to get earplugs to wear in the movies so that I don't hear anything around me and I can focus on the movie. I shouldn't have to do that.
It is quite terrible. Like, when we were watching this movie yesterday, there was someone next to it, and I don't understand it, because one, they have to get like the crunchiest, like, okay, you want to have like dry nachos, but it looks like he literally was just eating just dry tortilla chips with like a dip or something when they have nachos there. But anyways, if you want to eat that stuff, that's fine. But don't we should have like snacks on site to like just like explain to people.
Yeah, like lift the mic, just
like this is not what you do. Like he was literally taking a chip, putting it in his mouth and chewing it with his mouth wide open and then closing his lip. It's like, guys, I don't understand it. And it's like the quickest, like, and it's like every single chip. It's
like shards
annoying.
Of glass.
It's very annoying. Like, I mean, popcorn is already a very crunchy snack, and that is like the movie theater staple snack. Please, I don't know if it's like a narcissistic trait or something to not be able to hear yourself chewing like that, but seriously, it is like, it's like actually mind-blowing how some people can't understand.
Also, not food related. Maybe if a movie is sold out, don't go if you have a large party. When we went to go see Backrooms for the first time,
that was crazy.
When we went to go see Backrooms for the first time, you didn't have to sit next to it, but I did. There was 3 seats next to me, 6 kids. Mm-hmm. They double booked 3 seats with 6 kids.
Yep.
Unparented. The parents had to go sit in a different part of the theater because the seats were sold out. So I had to sit next to 6 under 10-year-olds in this rated R movie.
Yeah.
They were throwing chips at each other the whole time. They were throwing napkins. They were talking. They were laughing. They got up and walked out of the theater like 12 times.
Yeah.
Don't go.
Yeah.
Just don't go.
But that's not even like, that's what's so weird is like I remember when I was 16, I had to like work my way into getting in an R-rated film, even if I was of age, because you have to be 16 to see an R-rated film. I still had to prove, like it was a Marvel movie where you had all these kids like at a birthday party going, it's like, this is an R-rated film. Why are we allowing this now? There used to be a time where you actually had to wait to be the age. And it's like, it's not even like it's an R-rated film and all it said in the description was language. Like, I mean, it's a pretty violent film. There's, I mean, it's full of language. It's kind of creepy. It's like, why was there, it's not even like there was just one underage kid. It was like almost the whole entire theater.
A birthday party.
It was very insane, which I know we can't complain too much because those are the audiences that are making these movies super popular. But at the same time, it's like,
there's still a proper way to do it.
Exactly. Like tell your kids or parent your kids to not be little assholes that are throwing food, having like, a bang up time with their buddies. It's like, and one of the dad actually had to come over and just be like, there are people around here, like sit down and shut up. And they did that once.
And guess what? It didn't work.
Yeah, they kept doing it. It's like, kids, you really gotta, I mean, someone's got to whip some kids into shape. They seriously like are losing.
Yeah.
Like
not physically, but anyways.
Yeah.
Just etiquette. People, come on. It's 2026. If you want to go back to the cinemas, which we would love that because movie theaters are great.
Yep. Minions and fucking Minecraft are coming out. So you better not. You just better not.
Dude, the last Minion movie that I went to go see.
Yeah, we saw it together.
Yeah. It was unbearable.
I know.
People brought air horns.
They wore suits and brought air horns and did it the whole entire movie. And for some reason, it took up until the very end of the movie to kick them out.
Yeah. Like, just let them stay at that point.
I don't get it.
Like,
I never had any of that, like, oh yeah, guys, like with my buddies in high school, let's go to the movie theater and make this a miserable time for every single person. I may have been, a little bit too talkative, but I had never done anything like that before, like throwing food or making a huge scene. It's just, I don't understand. I really don't understand, like, why they have to do that. Like, it does create a lot of, like, unfortunately, it is good for the cinematic film industry side of it because it gets people to go see it. They're making a lot of money. It gets the movie. It's like free marketing for the movie, but at the same time, it's like I've been seeing memes all over the place of like people saying about the new Minecraft Squared movie where they're like the theater when Steve says you're supposed to be a hero, Brian, and it's like this nuclear explosion like it's just so funny, like when Steve says lava chicken.
Lava chicken.
It's just so funny. Which we should rewatch Minecraft and do a video on Minecraft, because we could do like theories and like what's gonna happen.
Sure.
Because a lot of people are. Which I actually liked the Minecraft movie. I didn't think it was terrible.
It was a movie.
You have to have that humor, because the Zach. It's not Zach Hadel. That's the guy that plays Napoleon Dynamite, but the director of the Minecraft movie, who also did Nacho Libre and Napoleon Dynamite. That's just his like comedy. That's just what he does. So if you don't like his comedy, then you're not gonna like the movie. But I actually liked it.
No, it's a good movie.
But anyways, also we didn't say at the beginning of the video, but we got games that we're gonna play after the review. So stick around. Which I think the review is probably almost over for us about Master of the Universe. I liked it. You didn't. I mean, I don't think it's anything.
It's not anything masterful.
Yeah. Masterful, yeah. But I mean, I had a good time with it. I mean, I'll probably never see myself rewatching it.
I'm not gonna rewatch it.
It's just like
I enjoyed it because of Skeletor, and that's it.
Unless like a sequel comes out and I want to like prep for it, then I'll rewatch it. But it's just not one of those movies where I could say, yeah, I can rewatch it. And that's usually, if I can rewatch a movie and it's a 3.5, I usually give it like a 4. Because if 4 is like, I can rewatch it. Like, I can see myself rewatching it. But this one, it's fun. I had a good time with it. I think Jared Leto was great as Skeletor. And I think the whole entire cast did a pretty good job. And I think overall, the fight scenes were pretty, like, they were well thought out. They weren't boring. Like they weren't like, you know, like just like,
the fight choreography was nice.
It was good. The final fight scene was
that
great,
was incredible.
Like the slow motion punches were so. I love the He-Man's faces, like the
the super
It was really good. So that was definitely like one of my favorite parts of the movie. But yeah, not like amazing, but I had a good time with it. You didn't.
I feel like the Skeletor memes that we're gonna get out of this movie is gonna be phenomenal.
I hope
like him in the gym outfit with like the sleeveless Nike hoodie, or him at work holding a cup of coffee. Like
that scene was good. That whole like montage of like Skeletor kind of taking
going
over,
from dream to dream and like grabbing his head and slamming into something.
I thought it was
teleports into whatever.
It was definitely a very cool scene. So I agree with you about how the last 20% kind of really
saved it,
because if the last 20% of the movie wasn't as good as it was, it definitely would have tanked it probably to a 2.5 or 3.
Yeah. Plus then it, like you get the whole you know, he gets to see his dad, and then they have their moment, and that shifts his perspective, and everything goes back to normal and whatever. And like, dude, the cherry on the cake, like the cherry on the cake, the cherry on the
cherry on top.
Cherry on top. There you go. Thank you. The cherry on the cake. The cherry
Same
on top.
Shit, different words.
That scene where, like, you can obviously tell that whatever his name is in the movie, but He-Man, like, had a thing for the girl, and they had like that moment where they were like up and close, and then she goes,
really good
as friends, good friends,
really good friends.
I was like, okay, next scene, please. I'm having like secondhand embarrassment from this. Can we move on? Like,
also, Idris Elba's great.
Yes,
he is always so good. He just plays a good character. Like, he knows how to really just like get into character. I love his relationship with the robot. What was her name?
It started with an R, I think. It felt like it was something to do with robotics. I don't know why I'm spacing on it. It was something funny though.
I don't know. But anyways, the chemistry between them was really funny. Idris Elba's always great. The cast was great. I mean,
the casting was really good.
Yeah, I had a fun time with it. You didn't have the same reaction that I did. And that's fine. That's totally fine. That makes for an interesting conversation. But now we're gonna play some games.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Which one are we gonna
play? Do you want to keep doing this one, or do you want to do the headbands one?
Well, I think I want to leave.
You want to leave?
I want to go home.
Oh,
no, I'm just kidding. We can do the
headbands one. You got to get used to it. Yeah. We're doing games, so you can't pick on us too much. Okay.
This will give them more reason to pick on us.
So we have to write.
Where's my?
So we both have to write.
Oh, there it is.
We both have to write. I'm gonna say that again. We both have to write. I said that like 4 times.
Have to write.
We both have to write something. So I think I have to write on yours, and then I have to like put it on your head or something so you don't see it, and I only know what it is. And then,
dude, we are falling apart.
I know, dude.
I'm dropping shit.
I'm just gonna put it down.
Okay. Now, I'll do the same thing for you, brother. Macho Man Randy Savage. There. I don't know if that's gonna. Yeah.
It'll stay.
Yeah, it should stay.
Yeah.
And I'll look at the camera so they can see where they are.
I have no idea. So these are movies that we both should know, and we have to guess it based off questions. So do you want to?
You just wrote one movie on there, right?
Just one.
Okay.
Yeah. No, just one.
So it's yes or no questions?
Yes.
Okay. Starting off strong.
Starting off strong.
Is it a comedy?
No. Not your. No. I'll just say no.
Okay.
It might have it's funny moments, but it's not a comedy.
Mm-hmm.
So no.
Oh, you want me to go?
Back
and forth. I think because who gets it first?
Yeah. Right? I'm supposed to ask questions. Is this a drama?
No.
Okay.
No. I mean, I think that's a weird question too, because like movies are gonna have drama in it, even if they're not a drama.
I know, but not.
But yeah,
so
it's not
Manchester
classified.
by the Sea.
No.
Okay.
No.
Gotcha.
No. Which I actually don't think I've seen that movie.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh God, that movie's so good.
More
It
disappointment.
is very sad.
Yeah. I've seen the clips. The clips.
Now it's
yeah. Is it a movie that came out within like the last 5 years?
No.
That's a bad question to ask me, by the way, because I will not know. I can look it up, but I will not know.
I'll give you a hint. It's close, but no.
Okay.
So just to give you more of a.
Yeah. I just meant if you asked me that question, because I don't know dates and times and all that stuff.
Gotcha. Well, if you picked it, I have a feeling you know around the time period. I don't need to know the exact year.
Yeah, okay.
But if you give me like it's in the if I ask like, is this movie from the 90s? I'm sure you'd probably be able to answer that.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Okay. Well, that was my question then.
Okay. Is it one that we saw together? Like in terms of seeing it in the theaters?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's not really going to narrow it down for me.
Yeah.
But
it's Masters of the Universe. Is this movie older than 10 years?
Yes. If not, it's very close.
Oh, okay.
No, actually, sorry. No, it's not older than 10 years.
It's not older, so it's younger.
Yeah,
okay.
I would say there's no way this movie's 10 years old. This is what I mean by I'm bad with this stuff. I can look it up.
Is it Logan?
No, it's not.
Okay.
No, it's not Logan.
Logan is coming up on 10 years. But
it's 10 years old.
Is it 10 years old?
On the dot.
I'm like good at this stuff.
It's 10 years on the dot.
10 years on the dot.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that just gave me a lot.
Yeah, I'm sure it gave you a ton.
That just gave me a lot. Look, now it's your turn.
Let's see. So I said, is it within the last 5 years? You said sort of. So it's relatively close.
Yes, relatively.
Is it part of any cinematic universe that we frequent a lot in movies?
No.
Okay. So none of Marvel, none of DC.
I won't say that, but I won't say it's part of any cinematic universe.
So okay. So all right. So that also narrows it down.
Yeah.
So it's something as long as
that probably gave you a lot.
Yeah, it gave me a lot.
Is it a do I love this movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Was it a movie that we didn't like?
No.
No, we didn't, or no, we did like it.
No, we did like it.
Okay.
Yeah. No, we did like it.
For a second, I thought it was the Flash movie.
Oh,
yeah, because it's not part of like the universe, like the DC universe.
Oh, gotcha.
The new one, but okay.
No, we definitely liked it.
Okay. That movie was fucking awful.
It was terrible, terrible movie.
Trash.
Terrible movie.
Trash.
Is this movie a comedy?
No.
So it's not a drama.
No.
In the
general sense.
In the general sense, and it's not a comedy.
No.
Okay, so it's an action film. Go ahead.
Is it an action film?
No.
Okay.
Is it an action film?
No.
It's not. No. What?
I wouldn't classify it as a drama, but I guess if it has to fall within those three categories,
it's more of a drama.
I guess I wouldn't consider it a drama.
Interesting.
Though.
So it's not a drama. It's not an action, and it's not a comedy.
No.
Oh.
I very well might be throwing this out the window.
So it's 10 years old.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Is mine a drama?
Yes.
Okay.
Is my movie Split?
No, but
Damn
I
it.
love that movie.
Yeah.
That is a great movie.
Because that's 10 years old and it's a horror.
Yeah. Oh, are we going horror genre? Did we?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm trying to narrow it down.
Yeah.
So I already
Sorry,
asked my question.
Sorry, I just slapped the mic. But... And you said that it's not part of a cinematic universe.
Mm-hmm.
Is it superhero related? Or superhero like adjacent?
Yes.
Okay.
Is this a horror movie?
No.
What?
No.
What the fuck is it? Not a drama, not a horror, not an action, not a comedy.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, so go ahead.
Is mine a horror?
No.
Because there's some superhero horror adjacent movies.
Crap. I'm trying to think of all the genres.
If it fell within one of the genres that he said, I know it's not action. I know it's not. If it falls under any of the ones that you named, it would be a drama. But I don't consider it a drama.
10 years old. And you don't consider it a drama.
Not at all.
Man. So you don't consider it a drama, but
like there's dramatic parts to it, sure, but it's not focused around the drama aspect.
I'm trying to think of movies that came out in 2016. Trying to think of all the... Okay, so it would be a drama. So I'm going to stop guessing genres. So drama. You definitely haven't seen that movie. And actually, I don't think it's 2016. I think it's 2018. Okay, so 2016 drama. I would like it, but not classify it as this like masterpiece of a film. And is it a part of like the cinematic universe?
No,
it's not. I figured it wasn't.
It's not Marvel. It's not
okay,
DC,
I figured it wasn't.
No.
Okay, so go ahead.
Is it a movie that we've talked about on the podcast?
Not in depth, but we've probably
have mentioned
it before.
Like a peak episode or something?
Possibly?
Okay.
Possibly. I can't really remember right now, but possibly.
Okay.
Is it so it's 10 years old. I would like it. And it's not in the cinematic universe, and it's more of a drama. Is it a male-led role?
Yeah.
Okay.
Superhero adjacent, not part of a cinematic universe. That's not an action movie.
Yeah.
I feel like that's giving me a lot, but I'm also...
I know. I thought you would have gotten it by now.
Okay.
I'm like having a hard time too. So 2016, it's...
I was actually surprised that it was exactly 10 years. Yeah. It doesn't feel like it's that old.
So 2016, it's a drama movie. It's a male-led role. And it's one that I've definitely seen.
Oh yeah.
And I like it.
Yes.
Okay. So
yeah.
Male-led role, and it's not in the cinematic universe.
It's not superhero related, like in the slightest.
Not superhero related. Damn. What could it be? I'm trying to think of more questions.
I'm still like
it's not is Matt Damon in it? No. I was thinking We Bought a Zoo. But I think that's older than 2016.
I also don't even know what that movie is.
Oh, you don't? Oh, no. For some reason I thought you may have seen that one. All right, now it's your turn.
Dude. Is it no, that's older than that. I'm gonna ask, is it Big Hero 6?
Did this movie?
I guess that would be action.
So this is kind of a two-parter, but not really, because I know you're only supposed to ask one question, but it goes hand in hand. Has it won Oscars? And if it hasn't, what did you think it like could have been in the running for an Oscar?
I don't know, and I would be surprised if it did. It did not receive any Academy Award nominations.
Okay, so it's not. Doesn't necessarily mean that's highly acclaimed, but so I'm just gonna think that. It's okay. Go ahead with your question.
Is it like personally tied to us or me? Like, is it something that I would like call back on? Or is it one that I would have rewatched?
I will. Yes, I think it's one that you'll rewatch.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
2 very boring minutes later.
This is about to be a 3-hour-long eepisode on.
Yeah, we might have to cut it after this game, but I don't know. I like this game.
Yeah, I do too.
I think it'll make a fun clip.
30-minute clip.
People watch them.
I mean, we can try to cut it down.
People watch them.
Several months later.
So no Oscars. I would like it. 80% tomato meter. The main character is a guy. 2016. Man. 80% sounds so familiar to me from 2016, but also 2016 was a lot of superhero movies, and I know it's not superhero. And it's like, it's not, is it funny? Like, I know you said it's not a comedy, but like, would you think that this movie's funny? That's not my question.
You can ask a different question.
Okay.
I'll still answer it. There's like a couple of funny moments from what I can remember.
Is it an animated movie?
No.
Okay, so it's live action.
Is mine an animated movie?
No.
Damn. I was thinking like maybe Arcane. Oh, that's a fucking TV show. Or animated series.
Oh my gosh. This is like actually kind of a difficult game. I know people watching are like, how have you not guessed that yet?
Yeah.
Crap. So 2016, 80% on the Rotten Tomatoes. And is it an R-rated film?
No. If it is, it's for a weird reason. I don't think it is.
Okay.
But I'll double check just
so
to
it might
make
be
sure.
just PG-13.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's PG-13, but
okay.
Yeah, it's PG-13.
PG-13.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I was like, maybe, but no.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
Is mine PG-13?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
Is it a sports movie? No, okay.
Is mine Logan?
Nope.
Damn, okay. Am I on the right path?
Yes.
Okay. That's two questions.
Yeah,
so you
that's
can ask
fine.
me. You can ask me too.
So it's not a sports movie. It's 2016, 80% male lead role. Not an animated movie. Not necessarily a comedy, but it has its funny parts. Not necessarily a drama, but it has its drama parts. Because drama doesn't necessarily have to mean like sad, but drama is just like the intensity of the story.
Then we'll say that yes. If you want to classify it, sure.
Because drama means like many things. Like literally a comedy could be a drama.
Yeah. If you want to go that scope, it's not like a relationship drama, in other words. Oh, yeah, it's not it's not like a heartfelt, drama.
Okay.
But if sure, it's a drama.
Okay. So is it like and it's PG-13, 2016. Is it like a
For those of you yelling at me, if you guys thought of it as a drama earlier, I just you know what it is, so you know exactly what I'm going for.
It might be drama in like the traditional sense of like it's just a dramatic story, not necessarily heartbreaking, because like it could be like a courtroom drama or something like that. So is it? I'm trying to think of movies that came out in 2016. And you can confirm that it is a 2016 movie?
Yeah.
Okay. I know you said 10 years, but I just wanted to make sure.
No, I made sure, yeah.
Yeah. So is it a...
Unless Google's wrong.
Is our main character likable? Or is he like a very unlikable character? And he's the main character. So he's an unlikable main character.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I think that gives me a little bit. I still don't know, but I think I can work with it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Is mine Deadpool?
No.
Fuck.
Nope.
Deadpool came out on my 21st birthday.
Deadpool's also 10 years old. 2016.
It came out on my 21st birthday, though. That'd be 18.
Deadpool 2 was 2018.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Deadpool was 2016.
I could have sworn it was the first Deadpool movie that I went on my 21st birthday to see.
Nope.
Regardless, that doesn't matter. That's besides the point.
Okay. So, not a likable character. Main character's a guy, 2016, and it's like a drama. Dang, whoa. This is hard. This is really hard.
There's like one specific question that you could ask me that would like hands
give
down,
it away.
give it like hands down,
really
give it away. Yeah.
Is it like a movie that I've rewatched many times?
Probably. Probably. Yeah. I know for a fact that you've rewatched it at least once, if not multiple times.
All right.
Okay.
It's not La La Land.
No.
Okay, because I was like, because that's definitely. I don't think any of those questions line up with it except for like male lead, but he's not. He's a very likable.
He's a very likable character.
Very likable.
Yeah.
But it just came out in 2016, so that's why I was like, okay, so it's not La La Land. So
Yeah.
go ahead.
Okay, so it's not Logan. It's not Deadpool.
Mhm.
I'm just trying to think of like other superhero movies that came out around that time. That's not exactly in a universe. Damn. How do people do this?
I don't know.
I feel like people answer this shit way faster than us.
I am also the people that watch it, and I'm like, how have you not guessed it yet?
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting, and they had to hire a new one.
Dude, I want to like, I can give you a syllable.
Honestly,
I can give you I'm not even the full word. I'll give you a syllable and you'll figure it out.
I feel like we both have to give each other hints though. Maybe not a syllable, but like give me a hint and it'll probably help me a little bit, but.
You have a personal connection.
I have a personal connection.
I'm gonna feel to like subject matters in the movie. Like there's like the thing that the movie is you've had direct association with at some point in your life.
Really?
Not the people, but like the subject matter of the movie.
Really?
Yeah. That is a huge hint. That is a monster. That is a Godzilla level hint. running rampant through a town.
Personal experience that I have had.
Not personal experience.
Or personal
connection with subject matter in the movie.
Really?
Yes.
What?
A huge connection.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Oh my God.
What does that mean? Because it takes place in the 60s or whatever.
Yeah.
What does it mean?
What do you think that could mean? I know for a fact that if you watch the podcast, you know that there's a connection here.
What?
That's another hint.
What the fuck?
All right, give me a monstrous level hint.
Okay.
Actually, you just get whatever hint. Doesn't even have to be monstrous. I can say 2 letters and it would give it away.
Really?
Literally a syllable and I could give it away.
If I give the first letter of this title away, you would get it. Probably. What if I gave you the last letter of the word?
Yeah, well, that won't help at all.
R.
No.
It'll help. It'll help.
I guarantee you it's not helping.
I'll
give you the last letter if you want. S. No, it's not. R. I was thinking, yeah.
Oh, we both have the last letter.
Both last letters are, yeah. I was thinking the last letter of the word where I would give you like the first syllable. That's not the title of the movie.
So I have a personal connection with this.
You have a very, very personal connection.
Personal as in like the movie means a lot to me, or just like
you have a literal connection to the subject matter of this movie. You had a tangible connection to the movie's subject matter.
Tangible as in
in you could touch it.
What?
You had a tangible connection to this movie.
And it's 2016.
For an extended period of time, you had a very, very close connection to the subject matter of this movie.
It's not Logan.
No.
Okay.
No.
What? A tangible connection? What does that mean?
Okay, don't think in terms of the movie.
Yeah.
Not a connection to the movie.
Yeah.
A connection to the subject matter the movie is about. Dude, this is a massive, brother. Literally in this sense, not just saying brother for the sake of whatever. You are my brother.
Yeah, I know.
Come on.
Oh my God.
Dude,
what the heck?
Dude, I am giving you so much right now.
I don't understand. So tangible as in I can touch it.
Yeah, connection. You have. Yeah, you have.
What does that mean? Because I wasn't doing this job in 2016. Why are you looking at me like that? As if I was. Am I gonna get in trouble for not getting this answer?
No.
Tangible connection.
How old were you in 2016? You were
14.
You were 14, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't think about it at the time of the movie coming out.
A tangible connection.
Yeah.
I'm stuck on tangible.
Tangible subject matter, not anything to do with the movie. Like the movie itself is null and void. The subject matter the movie is about, you had a tangible connection with. And funnily enough, the movie had something to do with you acquiring this ability to connect with the movie. And you just give yourself an insane hint by saying that you weren't doing this job in 2016.
Job?
Dude, what other job have you had?
Oh!
Homie.
I know it now.
Yeah.
That was a huge, huge hint.
Yeah.
And yeah, we've definitely talked about this one on the pod. So
Yeah.
yeah, so that's what you meant by your question. The founder. Yeah.
There you go.
Now I'll give you another hint.
Okay.
It starts with J. And it ends in R.
Joker?
Yeah.
Okay.
Aren't you surprised that you haven't gotten that? You didn't get that sooner?
Yeah, I'm very surprised. To be honest, I didn't think it was older than 5 years old, though.
Oh, okay.
Again, time.
Well, to be fair, the new one isn't.
Yeah,
Joker 2.
maybe that's why I was thinking about it. But that's wild, dude. That's crazy.
I thought when you were saying like tangible, like I thought you meant like on an emotional level.
No, tangible means you can touch it.
I know. But
dude,
like,
you flip patties.
That's true. Oh my gosh.
You put the fries in the bag.
Should we play it one more time?
Yeah, sure, if you want. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I'll play one more. Dude, that took way too long.
Now, how about
That
now?
was
Let's
crazy.
do superhero.
Okay, sure.
Superhero movie.
Yeah. Peppa Pig.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why I was thinking that.
That was funny. I was like, where did that
go? Is it a Marvel movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Marvel?
Yes.
Okay. Your question now.
MCU.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Same?
Yeah.
Okay. Your turn.
Oh, right. Yeah. Is it newer, like within the last 5 years?
No.
No. Okay.
Is mine?
No.
Okay. Your turn. Run it back.
Run it back, Turbo. Is it an Avengers film?
No, it's not an Avengers film.
Okay.
Is mine an Avengers film?
No.
Okay. How about instead of us, because we're doing this whole like back
Yeah.
and forth of the same thing, how about you ask the question, I ask if it's the same, and then I'll ask a question. That way, like we like
Oh,
it's not
okay.
just you asking questions.
Ow.
Is this one that's like, sorry for doing this in the mic so much. Is this more of like a like an upper echelon superhero or like lower? Like, is it one that people love, or is it kind of like one of the off superhero movies?
Upper.
Okay. Kind of in the middle ground for you.
For me?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
really?
Yeah. Like I would say that it's not one of like the huge superheroes, but it's not like a sidekick. Type thing.
Okay. But it's about them.
Yeah.
And it's in the MCU.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So now you ask.
I know my answer. I know what my
Oh, really? What is it?
Doctor Strange.
No.
Darn it.
Is mine Doctor Strange?
No. No. All right, now it's your
Are they one of the original Avengers?
Yes.
Okay.
Same?
No.
They're not one of the original Avengers.
No.
So, but it's an older one. So it's not a new movie that's in the last 5 years.
Not within the last 5 years. They were not part of the original Avengers movie.
So not in the last 5 years and not a part of the original Avengers movie, and they have their own movie.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I could narrow it down even more, but I won't.
Yeah, you don't need to. Oh. Is it a team movie?
Huh?
Team.
No.
Like there's not a team in the movie?
Not a team of superheroes.
Oh. Okay. But you said it's Marvel.
Yeah, it's Marvel.
Okay.
So it's about a superhero. There is a team, like, you know, kind of like how Spider-Man has like Ned, like the guy behind the desk.
Okay, so it's not Guardians of the Galaxy.
No.
Okay.
No, it's not not a team movie in that respect. No.
Okay. Interesting.
So mine is older than 5 years as well. You said yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Is mine? Let's see. Are there multiple movies to this one superhero?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not the original Avengers. So I'm trying to think of not so. Trying to think of movies. Is this Are by saying they're not a part of the original Avengers, is that a trick question?
What do you mean?
Like it's not the first Hulk movie, right? Because technically
No.
Edward Norton wasn't the first of it. Wasn't in the first Avengers?
It's not that one. I didn't even. I know that it's technically part of the MCU now, but I didn't even consider that one.
Okay.
To be, like I know that it's technically an MCU movie, but I wasn't. No.
Okay.
It's not a trick question.
So this is a direct MCU movie. So it's not like it's now an MCU movie because of the multiverse. Okay. So it's in the MCU.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now it's your question.
So it's got multiple movies.
Yeah.
Was mine a first Avenger? I don't remember if I asked you that. Was mine part of like the original Avengers movie?
Yes, but you already asked that.
Okay, I did. I couldn't remember.
And mine's not.
Yeah, no, yours is not. And there's multiple.
Oh, okay.
No, like there's multiple movies. I was just rephrasing what you asked.
Oh, for me. You.
Yeah, for me. Iron Man?
No.
I meant like Iron Man 1, like the movie. So
No.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of all the movies that don't consist of. So it's not new.
No, I can look up when it
pre-COVID.
I'll verify. I actually don't know. Let's see.
Because that'll help. Because you might accidentally think that it's older than it is.
It's definitely pre-COVID.
Really?
Definitely pre-COVID.
And they're not a part of the first Avengers, the first like movie of Avenger team.
No.
None of the characters they have their own movie, and it's pre-COVID.
They have their own movie. It's pre-COVID. It's not.
They're not any character that was a part of the first Avengers.
No. They were not part of the first Avengers.
Man, I'm trying to think of all the MCU movies. But now
there's no way this is not part of the MCU.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's MCU.
Is it Spider-Man?
No.
Oh, what?
Mm-mm.
Huh.
You're on the track.
Okay.
And
it is the MCU?
Yeah.
Like you just confirmed it? It's in the MCU?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead.
It's gonna be. Did it come out? Did mine come out pre-COVID?
Ow! Yes.
Okay.
Buttons on the chair, just stab me.
Well, I mean, I guess if it was in the original Avengers movie, then they would have to be pre-COVID.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going for a specific movie, right? We're not just trying to figure out the superhero.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going for the movie.
Yeah.
Oh man. So it's pre-COVID. The movie, does this character have multiple movies or is it just one? Mine has multiple movies.
Yep.
And they're not in the first Avengers.
Yep.
And they're pre-COVID.
Yep. I'm actually shocked that the movie's as old as it is, if that helps.
Okay.
I did not think that this movie was this old.
All right.
And that's not to say it's an old movie, but it's just older than I thought it would be.
All right, but go ahead.
Is mine... Does it have to do with Thor?
Nope.
Okay. Oh, I know what it is.
You do?
I'd be surprised.
Okay. Oh! Is it Ant-Man?
Yeah.
It is Ant-Man? What was yours?
Winter Soldier.
You're so close.
Civil War.
Yeah, you're so close.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so close. But it was the first Ant-Man?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yours was Civil War.
Yeah. Sweet.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
That one was a lot faster.
Yeah.
Way less embarrassing.
Definitely a lot faster. But this episode has definitely gone a little bit too long. So we appreciate it if you stuck around to the very end of it. I think we should play games more. Brutal. Yeah, I think we should play games more though. It's fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
It adds more time,
and it creates clips. Embarrassing.
It's embarrassing, but that's good. It's good for views, and it makes clips, so then we can post it and get even more views. But so thank you so much for sticking around to the end of it. We will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.